Hey guys, I'm Joy and welcome back to Pixel City. Today we are going to discuss something about the camera raw filter. So what basically is the camera raw filter? So the camera raw filter is a kind of filter which when we open the raw files in Photoshop, it doesn't directly opens in the Photoshop workspace, rather it opens in the camera raw filter. But we also can use this filter to edit the normal photos which opens in the Photoshop, and we can just use amazing adjustments by using it. So without any further ado, let's get started. Go ahead and open up the file. This is the file I'm working with. You can find the link in the description below. Hit Ctrl+0 to resize the image, and now hit Ctrl+Z to duplicate the background layer. Now I'm not working with the background layer, I'm leaving it as it is, and I'm making a copy of it. So hit Ctrl+J to duplicate the layer, and I'm editing this name of the layer to effects. Click enter, and now I'm hiding this background layer. Now go to filter and click on camera raw filter. Okay, camera raw filter. So this is the image when it opens with the camera raw filter. Now we should bring a cold tone to this image. Okay, so decrease the temperature a little bit and tint slightly towards the magenta. Now we need to increase the exposure a little bit to 0.+60 is perfect. Increase the contrast up to +2. Okay, decrease the highlights. Okay, so this is important, decrease the highlights up to -50%, and increase the shadow again. So to bring out the details of these parts, these darker parts, we are increasing the shadows, and we will be decreasing the whites again and increase the blacks again. So again, to bring out the details of these corner parts, we are increasing the blacks. So now clarity and DH, we won't be working with that, rather we will be increasing the vibrance a little bit. Okay, this looks perfect, and saturation to a little bit. Okay, to +13, go to +13. So okay, now we'll be going to the HSL adjustment layer. Now in the adjustment layer, select hue and decrease the rays a little bit and increase the magentas again. So I don't want to look this flower like reddish or something like that. I want them to sound like magenta, so I'm just working with the magentas. You can also work with reds to try out different things and how it looks like. Okay, now we are going to the saturation and decreasing the red saturation again, because we are only working with the magenta this time, and increase the saturation on the magentas. So now we will go into the luminance, and in the luminance we will decrease the reds a little bit, and the magentas luminance increase a little bit. Okay, so now we'll be going in the split toning, and the split toning, what we will do, we will take the hue to something towards the bluish. Okay, this bluish part, and saturation, we will just increase the saturation. What it does is it changes the sky's color, and I just want to bring a night scenario to the picture, so I'm just increasing the saturation. This looks totally perfect. And in the shadows again, now we will increase the hue to something like yellowish. So what it does is it brightens up the image. Now because I have applied a blue filter to darken these parts, I will apply a yellow filter too to brighten up this image. So just increase the saturation something around 25, it looks perfect. Okay, now the image looks a lot more fruitful, but still we will go to the effects tab, and here we will be applying a post curve vignetting. Now, post curve vignetting, what it does is it just darkens around the corners of this image. So what we will do, we will just drag the amount to somewhere around 33. Okay, the midpoint, we'll increase the midpoint. Roundness will increase. The feather, what it does, it chooses how the hardness of the effect will be applied. Now highlights will be only working with that. Okay, just decrease the amount a little bit, and midpoint, bring it back like this. Roundness also, roundness to 41 is perfectly okay. Enough feather. Now click on OK. So the Photoshop makes our color pop in this image, and it looks beautiful, but some adjustments may be needed, so I'm applying a color balance to this. Now the color balance, I will bring down the cyan, and I will bring down the magenta as well a little bit, and yellow I will just decrease it. I'll leave the magenta as it was. Decrease the magenta to -56. Okay, this looks perfect. Cyan again, and yellow decrease. Okay, this looks perfectly fine. and make sure you click the prism luminosity because it maintains the brighter parts of the image. So now go ahead and tap Ctrl Shift Alt E to make all the visible layers into a single layer. So layer 1 is a new layer. I'm tapping this like something a final one, final. Okay, so okay, now let's check whatever image looks like and what it was before. So hide out all these parts and so go to the background. Okay, so this was the before and this is the after one. Before, after. So this is how we can use a camera raw filter as a filter tool in Photoshop to make our colors pop in Photoshop, and this looks perfectly fine. So today's video is up to this. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more such content like this, and do not forget to hit that bell icon as well. Thank you guys, thanks for watching and have a good day.